There we go. Huh?
The golden rule still
Evie.
applies. You still need to treat people the way that you want to be treated. And you're seeing it less and less these days. Because people have an automatic tendency to assume that if someone is disagreeing with someone, they are their enemy. And they're inherently bad, and they should be fought. But you can disagree with someone and still respect them. You can even hate someone. You can hate and abhor their actions. They're doing terrible things, and they need to be hated. But you still need to treat them with respect. And that's hard.
Ain't that the truth? Also, Evie, hi. I will, unfortunately, because of being in the DJ program, there's gonna be an ad here momentarily, but hello, good to see you. All right, time to go to the research station or not? Question mark? Let me pick up another contract. You don't get ads? Oh, I thought you did because like Twitch kind of forces said
You're going
ads.
to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
I mean, yeah, I'm down for it. Free spoils. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, if anything, I do hope that you're doing well. I know I've been pushing on a lot of content lately, across like different platforms, but it's because I'm actually trying to, kind of somewhat trying to take it seriously to a degree. And it's still a hobby, but you know, I'd love to, grow with it. At the same time, it's like I'm trying out new stuff, I'm trying out new things, and thankfully Restream as a company decided to actually make something useful. I say that not in a disrespectful means. Restream actually has it now where it automatically clips my streams and stuff. So anything from like hype moments to like really funny gameplay stuff to you name it, it's being clipped. And the only thing is like my VODs have to be under 3 hours.
There's someone here. Target found.
Get wrecked. My stream VODs have to be under like 3 hours, but once I like typically what I'll do is like if I'm gonna switch games, for example, what I plan on doing, just so you know and everybody else that may be watching may know, if I have to switch games and stuff like that, what I plan on doing is just ending stream for a second, changing the game title, the stream title, changing all that stuff, and from there simply just oh yeah, I really do need to deposit some stuff into that. Fabricator, do. Dear gods, I need a lot. Okay, I need to make my bike whenever I get the chance. What is flower sand? Found in flower sand dress on the open sands, periodically in the Vermilius Gap. Jesus Christ, what in the hell just blew up? Alright, I need to head east. That way. Yo, somebody left their base. That's hilarious. Well, you know what? Since they left their base here, I'm going to demolish it all. Can't blame me for their mistakes. More free shit for me. Literally the definition of raiding and find out. Like, people abandon their base. 100% they're gonna find out. Quick deposit more fuel cells. Oh, yeah, I should be able to build a recycler now, actually, now that I think about it. 8 is the build tool. Fabricators, refiners. Oh, apparently I didn't learn it yet. Whoops. Oh, let me fix that. Research tree. Better Mala pistol would be nice. I know that's gonna require a lot more. Definitely need to learn that. I'm wondering why it's saying I know something in water when I don't. Or maybe I do. Oh, I guess we'll find out. I'm wondering if it could be because of that. Who knows? See. Oh yeah, no, I had a bunch of stuff I could have left back at base. Whoops. And do I really need? Oh, well, you know what? Demolish, demolish. Build. Let us go to here, and let's just make a really big wide door. Because when I also have a bike, I can store it in here. You got that a lot on me. You ripped. Alright, so what direction do I need to head in? I need to head it that way. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and something just randomly blew up. You gotta love it when something just randomly blows up in the middle of nowhere. Also, why is my phone going off like crazy? Who? What is it? What's going on with that? Several new TikTok notifications. Watch it be that like my live got suspended or some shit. Somebody literally just left a comment on one of my videos like, who? And I'm just like, what? This has nothing to do with the video. Like, just tell me you didn't watch the video or listen to the video when that happened. Like, huh? I swear it's like one of those bot comments. It's like they just comment anything on there. I believe there should be a vendor around here somewhere because he can teach me something if I complete a side quest. I could be mistaken, but I think he was up here. I really need to get myself a suspender belt. Oh, yep, there he is. Yeet.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here? Exploring the desert sounds like the kind of thing old Pardo Kynes used to do. His exploits here on Arrakis were legendary back on Kaitane. Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while.
Damn, Derek.
I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitane.
That's a mood.
Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick.
You know what, Derek? I would like to learn from you.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
Also, yeah, let me do a thing here. Let me switch my chat panel to all platform chats. That makes it
You
easier
look like
for everybody.
something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson.
Yeah, dude, I'll
That's
accept the
easy.
contract.
Somewhere in the,
I'll
be
return with the
careful.
manifest.
I hadn't gone very far. It was unnerving. I'm not...
All right. Time to go get me the stuff from down below. Hey, somebody pissed off the worm. Can never go wrong with some salvage metal. Ooh, that's a giant thing of fuel cells. Gimme. Need that for my base. And I also need copper ore. That is gonna be a long drop, and I know that's gonna hurt like hell. Oh, ton of Skyrim it down. See if there's any loot that I can grab. It's typically around these parts where it's like, hey, it's a main research facility. That is oddly concerning on that worm being that close. You can grab all kinds of stuff from like salvage metals, fuel cells, which are highly needed no matter where you are in the game. To sometimes even finding random loot boxes that have All kinds of stuff in it, from in-game currency to just even some passive stuff like shield generators and the like. But I get the feeling a lot of people are in zone 2 and zone 3 already. So that being done, it's one of those like, oh cool, since people are that far out, it should be a lot easier for me to come on into these early level stuff and grab things. Oh wait, was that a dead body? Yep. Excuse me. You may be dead, but not entirely. You still have a use. Nope, can't even drain the body, your blood out of your body, which means that you've been dead for a while. You, on the other hand, one thing I do need to do is I do need to adjust a little bit of the gamma, just a little bit.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
I'm surprised. Usually by now there's bandits shooting at me and the like. Usually.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report
Yep, there's the bandits. Excuse me while I grab 1,000 milliliters of your blood.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms.
I love how batshit crazy each of them are going.
Fuck. I did it. They're all a league against me. All of them. Huh? But they won't get me if I get them first.
Yeah, you could definitely tell they went all batshit crazy down here. 1000%. Yay, particle accelerators and advanced cervix. Let's go. Need that stuff to make a bike. Any other random loot? Nope. At least not yet. Jesus Christ, guys. You shoot me enough? That's the button I was looking for. Well, they just stuck it where the sun don't shine. That should be a good, decent amount of stuff. Where's my blood container is reading at? Halfway on the last one. All right, I can loot some more. Can't loot anything from that body. Automated poison snooper. I'm gonna need to keep that for a quest later. Ah, here we go. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Passive suspender or suspensor belt.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Glow and darts. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like they went batshit crazy. Oh yay, nice, more stuff.
The fox runs lightly.
Oh Jesus.
The dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. You cannot wake. Go away. Go away. There's the little bird. Gotcha!
Hey, somebody just went on their on their Harley Quinn villain arc. You're about to stab me, sir. Go away. And now I'm full in blood, which is great because that's about 100% in one of my blood capacitors. Got the blue ID band. Hell yeah. If I'm not mistaken, isn't there like a hidden loot room around here somewhere? Could have sworn that there was. Oh my god, there is, and I am just blind. Also, for everybody that is here, if you guys wish to know what server I am on, give me a...
A large sandstorm is approaching.
If you wish to know what server I am on and would like to come join, I will put that up here in just a moment. And or if you guys would like to come and hang out in the VEC and everything else like that too, that is also welcome. God, I hate how that opened. Let me go ahead and pin that real quick. I can at least do it for Twitch chat. I'm not sure about the other chats, but I can at least pin that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I hear them literally right outside my thing here. Research. I'm gonna research that. I know as soon as I open up that door, somebody's gonna be right there. Boy, did I call that. Holy crap on
Sector weather alert.
on stuff.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I can't really take anything from some hanging out that high. You shielded NPCs, you mean the thing already killed?
Once the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items, as the bioagents contained within are unstable and may prove extremely hazardous.
Ooh.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Just like that, he does. Just like that, yeah. Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back."
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
You got a blueprint.
I did, you know what I did? I trimmed him back.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
The Emperor's wings. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we got a blueprint for Emperor's Wings, which is a suspension kit that's very unique. We got some really cool shit out of that. Hell yeah. And I'll be honest, I don't think I need to worry about running out of bandages or... I mean, literally, I am sitting on a 47 stack of bandages right now. It could be
Welcome
good
to
for a
Desert
while.
Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
Wait, that's the direction it came from. I think. I keep forgetting where the exit is sometimes. This place gets oddly confusing-ish. Yay, more sandbike stuff. Ooh, an advanced power pack. I'm probably actually going to equip that. That's 12 a second. That's 8 a second. Yeah, definitely swapping it out real quick. Power drain 14. 14. I got some spares just in case. And the good thing about looting this area and doing this is, like I was mentioning earlier, I can now make a bike. I can catch up to my friends. I'm actually waiting for one of my friends to jump on. I'm not sure what time he gets off of work today. But, dear friend of the channel, which is Codex Dread, he is the guild leader, for our guild here in the game. And we actually are gonna, hopefully when he gets on and from coming home from work, he'll be able to invite me to said guild. So that way, all 4 of us that are part of the said guild can actually play together and have a base, like massive guild base. I hope I got the thing that the guy wanted. Various files. I did not. I don't think I did. Did I? Fine. Oh yeah, no, I did get it. Okay. Now let's get returned to the dude at the top. And then once I make it back to my base, we can make a bike. Then all I have to do is just work my way through all these contracts, get all this stuff from it. Which, by the way, I will add to everybody here. If you do plan on getting this, do all the side missions. I cannot stress that enough. Because if you do the side missions, and everything works out in your favor, that's a giant worm. If you do all the side missions, you actually get very unique loot. That, I'll be honest, really rather difficult to get otherwise. Okay, that's a cool base. Whoever built that, you could definitely tell they put a lot of time into that. That's pretty cool. And somebody's bike is destroyed over there, which means I can scrap that for metal. Or not, because it's already been so destroyed that it blew up. Also, wanted to give you all a heads up what we're also planning on doing today once I get a word back from Danta on what time he wants to do it, of course. We're actually also going to be doing some night rain. I'm just waiting on Danta to message me, may it be on chat or on Discord or both. Because Dantalion the Nephilim, who's also a wonderful friend of the channel as well, we're going to be getting together to play some Night Rain, as it'll be his first time playing that. Just hopefully he gets through the tutorial, because he still needs to get through that first.
Come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done as I asked? You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. See? Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life. There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Yeah. I learned some shit. Hell yeah. Ooh, there's some really good points here. Oh, that would be bullshit on that one. For metabolizing poison. Yeah, no, 100% give me that. Alright, let's see. I do have one other one I gotta do, but like I said, I gotta make it back to my base first, so we can make a bike. This will be traversing a lot easier. Also gonna need some fuel cells too. I just realized that. There's just so much debris everywhere. You could clearly tell there was a war or something that happened here. Let me just top myself up on healing. There's my base right there. Yeah, yeet. All right, that's all good for right now. Can do that. Lost as much blood as humanly possible. Possibly make another one. Oh, I completely forgot to actually build it. Whoops. There we go. 'Cause that's roughly 6,000 liters of blood being purified into water. It's gonna be a weird irony taste. But hey, it's still something. All right, now that we're back at my base, I can actually learn how to make that now. And the only other thing I gotta make, which I'll make on the top floor here, is a recycler. I can add that to store like extra water, that'll be fine. Did I not learn the recycler yet? I just sworn I did. Yeah, right here. Blocked by another object. Of course it is. Alright, use. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. Except for the particle accelerators. Not getting rid of that. Let's go in here and max that out. Okay. We got some good stuff going here, which is nice. Definitely gonna need that. Need a PSU, gonna need 3 of these. We need an engine, a chassis, and a hull. And I guess while we're at it, we'll make the Emperor's wings. And that. Oh wait, my queue is already full. Never mind. What was the last thing I put in there? Looks to be the hull. Yeah, because there's the PSU. We're gonna make a bike, and I'm so excited. Get the traverse on the sands and not take heat damage. Well, that's making stuff. Let me come down here. Yeah, see, I need a chassis, but I got 2 treads and an inventory mark. And the inventory mark would be great if I'm moving to the next area or in general dungeon diving, which I'm all for. Oh, I get 2 unique items and I didn't realize that. Yeah, because now I could ride out to my old base, grab all my stuff from there once I assemble on my bike, load it to hell and back with all the shit that I looted earlier, if somebody didn't take my shit from the beginning of the map, and we should be good. Keyword on that, should be. Okay, that is quite a bit that we have here. Gonna equip that. Let me keep that on me. Definitely need to go out copper mining whenever I get the chance. You can recycle that. I have a crap ton of salvage metal. I don't need to worry about that. All right, let's start putting this bike together. Oh, I guess I need to do it sideways. Okay. More refuel. No items for refueling. Right, because I didn't grab the fueling from upstairs. Right, because I'd be big dumb. Who just did that? Damn man. Damn man, how you doing, buddy? You like my bike? That reminds me, I can actually deposit stuff now in there that I don't need to carry on me right off the bat. Yeah, it's gonna make things so much easier. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. It's not abandoned. Go away. Manage vehicle. Empty module slot? Huh. Who knew? I'm actually gonna take this stuff and I'm gonna pause it upstairs. Except for the survey probes. I need those. Or better yet, let's reconstruct. Go to storage. Let's just stick one right there. And keep some of the fuel cells on me. This way, when I run back to my old base, I can grab the stuff that I do need. I can have all this stuff back here. That makes things easier. Ah, you're playing Division 2. Man, I haven't played that in a while. Well, I say a while, but I mean, I just played it the other day, actually, with Codex Dread for a little bit. That worm was right there. Dear God. Man, are you having trouble with your house? You could tell that was another player because he saw me and was like, oh, hell. Ah, the Battle for Brooklyn DLC. Yeah, that's a pain in the dick, dude. I know exactly what you're going through. That DLC is a pain. Especially when I believe one of the fights has you fighting a, if I'm not mistaken, a Apache like Apache helicopter. Let's see if somebody actually took my base all the way from back here. Be wild if they did. By the way, for some context, the only reason why I'm driving so close to the area here is because, I don't want a chance pissing off the worm. Oh my dear Lord. That is right on my ass. So for context, sandworm. Okay, my guy. Man, just come out here and stab my bike like that? How dare? Just, how dare? Has anyone claimed my base yet? I'm not sure if this was my base, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm pretty sure this one was. Let's see if anyone's claimed it yet. From the looks of it, they did not. Give me my shit. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Acid deconstruct. I don't want anybody else having this. Oh, my respawn beacon. Oh yeah, no, I 100% need to store things in this. Open inventory. Yeah, you can definitely tell I've gone through quite a bit here. Yo, Shotio Ghibli! What's good? Raiders, welcome. Hi. Welcome, 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 everybody. Don't mind me, I will get to addressing the raid here in just a moment. I am in the process of deconstructing my old base. But hi, hello, how are you doing? Hopefully everything went well. Hopefully you had a wonderful and fantastic day. I am full on inventory. That is wild. Alright, there we go. But hi, hello. Let me give you a proper shout out. Let me switch back over to the main thing here. What are you doing? Where are you vibing out to? Potions shop simulator. Nice. Well, hopefully you had a lot of fun with that. And dunes are going. Almost got eaten by a worm. Already. But while it's still nighttime, I got something for you and for anybody that does raid me, no matter what platform that it may be on. I got a little something for you guys. So while I drive away and try not to get eaten, enjoy the following raid video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the raid video. It is a banger. My buddy Joel made that for me, which I'm really happy that he did. Uh-oh. Worm! And just like that, I'm safe. Okay. Honestly, it is one of the best things I could ever have asked for, because that raid video, it just symbolizes my chaotic personality. Like 100%, it just capitalizes on it. So one other thing too, because I know this is a little bit of a thing. I know my bot just pulled it up, but for those that don't know, I am part of the DJ program here on Twitch. What that means is, unfortunately, I have no control over the ads. And I mean literally zero control. And the other downside into that is that they take 70% of all revenue. This includes ads, subs, you name it. So if anyone ever decides to sub and you wish to support me in that way, shape, or form, please, I highly recommend, and hopefully I don't piss off a worm going over this. I highly recommend that you check out the Ko-Fi. And Ko-Fi is very similar to Patreon and other sources like that, where creators like myself and many others can actually get the support that you guys want to give us and not have to worry about so much being taken away from us. Plus, I also have some really interesting perks for those that do sub on Ko-Fi. Including the fact that any music I go to make in the future is actually going to get released on Ko-Fi first. Before before anything else. And for those that sub to it, they get access to the members only channel portion of my Discord. That was the English I was looking for. Dear gods, just say that I have enough water in here. I need to go blood farming again. Let's deposit what I can here. Fuel cells I can keep. Binoculars I really don't care for. I'm gonna take that, this, and this, and this because I'm gonna salvage it. Granite can go in there. The actuators can go in there because I know I'm gonna need that at some point. I still gotta get more stuff out of my vehicle. I think we can get rid of at least one blood pack because I have like, I think like 5 of those now. Yeah, I got like 5 of those now. So let's get rid of one. I'll also get rid of these. Two. More copper. Never say no to copper. Make another one of those. Oh, I love the fact that that passively... Okay, that passively makes water. Okay, that is cool. I should make a shit ton more of those. Jeez, I think I'll have enough for 13 days. Literally 13 days worth of batteries. Yeah, by all means, feel free to kick your feet up, relax. Do whatever you gotta do. Because we're gonna be in this for quite a bit. I got some catching up to do to some of my friends that I played this game with. Because they're already all in the next zone. I am not there yet. Will be soon, though. Jeez, you can tell I definitely had a lot of stuff to come back with. Use. Max that out. Quick deposit, quick deposit, quick deposit, quick deposit. God, that is so many copper ore in general. I wonder. I need mechanical parts. Okay. I could probably go buy those on the plasteel microflora and mechanical parts. Because if I can buy those, then I'll have a better overall gun and everything, which is super nice. That would be super useful. And I got some additional stuff I gotta salvage, if they'll let me. Only thing I can't salvage is just those. The Mala bracers. Oh wait, no, it's right there. Perfect. Works out in my favor. Yeah, I like how this base is coming out so far. I definitely need to make more of those, though. Because think about it, if all these are generating water, then I will be all set in the long haul when I get, while these are doing that. As if it's actively generating water, which hopefully it is. Because I didn't stick any water in there. And how's this going? That has got a lot of water. Okay. Then first stop needs to be Griffin's Reach. So I can buy some stuff there. And then I have to head out to the wreck of Alcyon, which will be right after. Hello, door. Thank you. Oh, hey, look, a fuel cell. Ooh, can I actually customize that? I got swatches. Oh, I can customize my bike. Nice. Yeah, that's a much better bike. In my opinion, of course. God, I can't wait until I get like a Mark II or Mark III storage unit. So I can get one of those. Oh man, I'll be set. I will be set. Yoink. Take as much copper as I can here. Also, by the way, just as I was mentioning earlier, which I would say Ghibli, we're not here for that, but one of my friends plans on doing Night Rain today as their first time. And so what I was going to do is I was going to play this for a couple hours, catch up as much as I can. And given the fact that the program that I use, which is Restream, which allows me to multi-stream to multiple different platforms at once, what I was going to do is I was going to temporarily end the stream about like 2 hours and 30 minutes or whenever Danta messages me and tells me, hey, let's play some Night Rain. Because what that will allow me to do is that will allow me to get together with him and help him on his first playthrough of Night Rain. And at the same time, with Restream having its tools and assets available to the creators, they have it where essentially, myself included, we can go and have our streams automatically clipped and everything else like that, so which is really great for what do you want to call it? God, if I can English today. It's great for when you're trying to push out short form content. That's the words I was looking for. No contracts available at this moment. Right, because I still got to finish the other ones.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
Did I not bring any of my currency with me? Oh my lord, I did not. I am big dumb. I thought I brought my currency with me. That's a big old rip. Because I had like 7K at my base. Well, time to go back to my base and get my money again. And then come back here. Again, just hoping I don't piss off a worm in the process. That's the one thing I'm always terrified about being out in this area. Pissing off the worms. We're doing that. Accidentally hit corner, rolls over. Oh, speaking of currency. What do you mean out of ammo? Huh? God damn, do I need to get the threading? Do I have to make that? Probably. The crafting, yeah, I need to make those. Okay. Fix me bike. Damn bandits. Should be good now. Yeah, because it says can't be repaired any further. So it should be good now on that one. Alright, where's my currency at? There's about 4K worth right there. Jesus, I have enough welding wire to last me a while. Okay. Could have sworn I had more money in here somewhere. Also on the lower floor. Dear God, I got enough for how many days? Oh, 5 days. I have enough fuel in there for 5 days, and that one has enough fuel for 3 days. Okay. Yeah, I just need to get some additional stuff for that, and we'll be good. Still, got a decent amount of stuff. The only thing that I need in order to make a better gun is I need 2 mechanical parts and 3 plasteel. Once I get those, I should be able to deal a lot more damage and handle a lot more damage. You know, I keep forgetting I have so much of this in my inventory. Jesus, 500 things of scrap metal. That's wild. I just got to deposit the rest. There we go. Huh. Apparently I didn't get any... Oh, right, 'cause I never actually got that bandit earlier. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I still only have 1 skill tree, which is sad on that one. Do I have anything for vehicles? So, yeah, the vehicle backup tool. That's what I need to save my research points for. This is a very narrow driveway. Like 1000% my driving sucks in this game. Then again, these bikes are relatively hard to control. so I'll give it that too. Yeah, I wonder what other vehicles we can make in this game now that we're in full release. I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, all right, if we can make regular bikes and we can make a chopper and the like at some point, given how this goes, what else can we make?
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Oh my god, the office in front of the set. Lol. Alright, we need 2 mechanical parts and 3 plasteel. Chances are I'm gonna have to actually get one of these as well. Knowing me, I'll max out on fuel cells. Because now when we head back, you get instead of a pistol, we'll have like a dart rifle, essentially. Nobody uses bullets in this game. I mean, even by lore wise, I don't think many use actual bullets to begin with. This overall does help. Who in the hell is texting me in my work chat? I ain't going in unless I get a ride. Oi! Stop shooting my vehicle! Asshole. Well, let me fix this again. Being very cautious to not piss off the worm. Because if I oh. I see you said, worm. Sorry, sir. I'm leaving. I'm getting off the sand. Don't you worry. Jesus. And see, that right there is why I don't want to piss it off. Alright, that bandit is... That's out here is gonna get himself shot. Nope, they're already looted, sadly. But you got you though. I can't wait until I level up again. Because the minute I level up, God, I'm gonna have so much opportunity. And so 3 days, 5 days. Clearly this one needs more. Now that's set to 5 days. I'll say about roughly around 5 days worth of energy in between both. Here we go. We're making the rifle. Ooh. This mexy little thing too. And we also got a better knife, which you know, hey, I'm all down for, because I'm using a scrap knife right now. Then we can actually get rid of the older stuff if it will pop up on my screen here. Let's see. Recycler, scrap metal knife, improvised Mala pistol. Here are both of those. Max out on copper once again, because you never go wrong with that. And yeah, see, that's just generating water. Love it. Customization. Yeah, see, I love that dark gun right there. This is so nice. Like, I love some of their weapon designs that they have in this game. But that was what I was using for the longest time. It was a piece of scrap used as a dagger. Your SMG. That looks to be a shotgun. A snub nose? Oh my god. A drill? Okay, if I thought the earlier one was a shotgun, no, this is definitely a shotgun. This looks like a grenade launcher. Like, being completely honest on that one there. This screams LMG and or possible flamethrower. We got our missile launchers. Nice. And we have our las gun, which also screams LMG. Ooh, I like the fact that I can customize my armor. Like with the decal that I like so much. I think the next thing I can learn is that Karab still suit, which chances are I'm probably gonna go for that. Alright, now that that's done, need to head all the way out there. Same time, let me check Discord. And Danta, if you're here, and you're lurking in stream, bud, just let me know when you want to play. The only thing I'll have to do is just obviously come back to my base after doing this next bit, which is going to be dangerous. I had to traverse so much sand. Oh crap. Hit the brakes. There we go. Yo, can you imagine if we can pilot vehicles like that big one right back there? It'd be wild. All right, that's the research site. Yeah, no need for me to be there. Okay, hi worm. I see you. I see you, buddy. Don't worry. I will take my sweet ass time going around. I'm sorry, is this somebody's abandoned base? Hold up. Yoink. Oh my god, dude. This guy was loaded with some stuff. What? Oh, 100% I'm gonna take it all. Inventory. Stash all my stuff in there. All the stuff I just got from that dude's base. Hey, free loot is free loot. And he sits there and says, "Oh, I wonder where everything disappeared to." And you left it open. That's all there is to it. You left it open. If you didn't want somebody to come by and steal your stuff, don't abandon your base like that. Make sure you grab everything. That's another abandoned base, but I'm already full on loot at the moment, so Can't do anything about. Okay. I see you, Mr. Worm. Go away, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Dear God. Oh, there's hundreds of thousands of different enemies. Depends on the area you go to. The worms are neutral to everybody, including what we're about to go up against. I'm just parking my vehicle somewhere where I won't lose it. Jesus Christ. Hi, guy. There's PvP zones. There's PvP zones. There's, which I could do just try to shoot me, which is wild. I'm just gonna chase this guy around. God, I love doing that to people. Oh, man. Only in games like this can crazy shit like that happen. Man, that's a lot of stuff I just got from this one area. Oh, Danta, if you want, while I am safe for the time being, let me switch my channel to my Discord. Let me go to the co-stream area. You should have access to it. Permissions. Add member. Danta, you're not even in my Discord. Brother. Danta, get your ass to my Discord. Yes, I have a Discord. I'm pretty sure every single person that streams on Twitch has a Discord, and if they don't, what the hell are they doing?
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Likers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader.
I'm watching for when you join, Danta.
My God.
Because I gotta actually give you permissions and stuff.
The Horizon jet fighters out there.
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
VIP content creator. Permissions, add person to channel. Italian. There we go. Now you can just come join the VC whenever you like. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if...
Stand ready for my arrival, Worm.
I'm gonna laugh at that guy that tried to take some pot shots at me. Who literally just cleared the entire place for me.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
A little bit of a headache, but I'm happy.
Good. Hopefully the headache goes away.
Me too. Probably once I sleep.
Ooh, I just got a unique dagger blueprint.
Stab.
That's a purple one too.
Stabby stab.
Yeah, because like I have a green one right now at the moment. Mine copper ore. Okay, yeah, that'll be easy. Like there's not a deficit of it in the first zone. God, I love this gun. See, that's why I wanted to make this before coming out here.
I just got a bunch of money, so I was able to buy Night Rain.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna get that money at the end of the month.
Oh no, that's another player. Never mind.
After I got my letter. Because they still owed me money since March. And I thought I was gonna get that at the end of the month, but I got it today.
Nice. I will say, if you were to pick up this game and you didn't want to get the $80 edition, which is the only reason why I'm able to play right now, is because it was gifted to me. Well, not gifted. Sorry, actually, I got a content creator. What do I call it? Key. Which, still wondering why Funcom gave me that when I didn't meet the CCB average, but here's what it is. Then I would say if you wanted to get this, just get the standard edition. It goes fully public in about like 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do want to, for like $10 extra, you can grab like the 5-day early access one, which gives you access to the same thing I'm playing right now. And say the more the merrier on this server, to be honest.
Ich liebe auch Internet. I was about to speak German because I was texting someone. Never mind. I'm currently fine on games now that I have Night Rain to do. Because with Avalon as well, I'm pretty well satisfied.
But I still recall, and I quote, "Oh yeah, we'll find some time before you start work to play Lords of the Fallen."
Well, before I start work, I said.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like what, over for a week or so ago. Who the hell is shooting a shotgun?
We played.
Well, we still get to get the other endings.
I know. It's not gonna run away.
I'm pretty sure that worm is about to come out because that sounded pretty angry. Well, time to full send it. Hopefully I don't get swallowed in the process. Drive, you bastard. Drive. Oh, dear mother lord. Oh. That sand just picked up right in front of me, and that's usually an indicator that the worm is right there. How the hell am I still alive? I still love the fact that this guy literally abandoned his base. So I'm just gonna take all of his shit and... wait, no power. No power. Manage. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Fabricate a full set of scavenger rags. I don't really need to, though. That, sure, I guess. Why I need to make scavenger rags, but ooh, I could research that, but I also need my vehicle replicator. Need that more than anything right now. Skills. I have one skill point. Your field training as a mechanic reduces the maximum durability loss of vehicle components while performing repairs. That would be nice. Means my shit won't break every time I go to repair it. Yeah, in this game, essentially, unless you're in a PvP zone, which, if you are, anybody and everything is your enemy. If you are not in a PvP zone, which, like I am in now, you just have to worry about bandits, the armed military and their flying choppers.
Sage?
Yes?
Let me tell you something. I'm extremely antisocial. I already see everything and anything as my enemy.
Fair enough.
No matter where I am.
Oh, speaking of flying chopper ship things, yeah, there's one right in front of me.
The moon.
The moon.
God, Marvel Rivals has rotted my brain so much. Every time I even just see the moon, that voice line pops into my head.
Yeah, you know, I'm with you on that one.
Or when someone just mentions and says the word thing, his face pops into my head like a jump scare.
It'd be like that.
With that Ultra Instinct music cue. Boom, boom.
But honestly, it'd be like that, though.
It does. I hate that I'm affected by brain rot.
Well, at least it's not TikTok brain rot. I'd rather have Marvel Rivals brain rot than TikTok brain rot. Just saying. And to think, I've yet to even try Ultron or any of the new characters yet.
You still haven't tried Ultron?
No, because I've been on Night Rain. Night Rain's kind of taken over my life there for a while.
I need to stop that. I guess that's really interesting because I can't put my focus on a single game for too long. I need the change.
See, versus me, I'm like always looking for something that's a little different because like I played Marvel Rivals to the point where low-key I was actually kind of just getting bored and getting super serious about it, which ideally is not good for me because I know how I get when I get super competitive, and I also know that I tend to piss off a lot of people. when it comes to that stuff, because the way that I go about things on there, a lot of people will just sit there and ask me what the fuck is wrong with you, kind of thing, just for the fact that, like, I'm usually the first one to point out, like, you know, hey, you could have done this better. Why didn't you? Like, what's going on? What, like, do you need some, like, lessons or this and the next thing on how to play your character? Like I said, I'm uber aggressive when it comes to getting super serious about games like that. And that's why I try to take a break from stuff like that. Because if I don't, I know I'm going to end up ruining some friendships. And obviously, clearly, I don't want that.
No.
Like, I get it. If we're playing comp, that's a whole different other story. If we all sit there to agree to play comp, you're gonna get criticized if you fuck up.
Hey.
That's my whole stipulation.
As long as you also accept criticism when you fuck up.
Oh yeah, 100%. Wouldn't have it any other way.
There's nothing, like, being competitive is fine as long as you still see your own faults. If you start blaming everything on everyone else but you, then there's gonna be problem.
Like, if I see a healer trying to play as a tank, I'm literally gonna tell him, did you not see what role you are? Stay in the back line.
Well, yeah, unless they already know how to play tank from past experiences, there's, like... Or you mean, like, when the healer tries to be upfront as the healing character?
Like, I can give you a couple examples here. There's been a few occasions where we have seen Embers being a tank as a healer. And both me and Frost have literally gone off on her saying, stop pushing up front. You are a healer. That's just purely one example.
Yeah. No, I just mean... the people that tried to pick a new character they have not played once in comp, that's my problem. Like, if you want to train or practice a character, do that in quick play and not in competitive. In competitive, you go the characters you know.
Agreed. That's what I say. That's just my experience with that. Obviously, there's been times where I kind of had to frontline myself as a healer as well. But keep in mind, I was playing as Invisible Woman, so like I had the damage to output. Because I can also push people away when they're coming too close to me. Like there was more than ample time for me to get that stuff done and out of the way. Because it's like, hey, I'm gonna frontline for a second, kill these bastards, moving on. Ooh, nice. Got some good loot and all that. Alright, so it's having me fabricate a full thing of... I don't get why, but I'm gonna make that purple dagger. I'm also gonna make that vehicle fabricating tool. Or vehicle backup tool so that I can save my bike. Because when I'm not on it, I can save it and it won't get abandoned and it won't get damaged to a sandstorm. A purple dagger, let's go. I can save my other dagger for another time.
just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, Teach. How you doing, Teach?
I've crossed the Vermilius Gap, off-worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, off-worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, off-worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need.
I see why they want me
Just be
to
careful.
have this set of
Those
armor
old
on.
ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Oh dear Lord, I need to make me another set of tools here. Oh, my thing's about to break. Alright, let's see. This should have enough storage. I'll put my still suit in there for now. Can I make a better power supply yet? Or did I not learn that? Yeah, I did not learn that. Alright. I need to make the next here, but that's iron. Oh god, that's gonna take me a while. Alright, back to station 2. Go ahead and refuel real quick. As I accidentally flipped my vehicle over once again. What the hell blew up now? Oh dear gods, what the hell is that? Let's see, I should be able to, it's down further, okay. So, gotta go this way. After doing a barrel roll. Do a flip! Oh, still need to head further down. wonder if there's more of a direct route, maybe from coming down here. Also, I forgot to customize my armor. Much better. Vehicle stored, let's go. I guess the guy's just not gonna join me. Okay. Gotta love when you just hear the whispers of the damned, when in reality it's just a dude sprinting at freaking Mach freaking 3. Oh yeah, can I take any blood from any of the bodies here? You know, some of them I can, some of them I can't. Social tab. Let me make sure. Yeah, he is on my friends list. Never mind. Just double checking. I love how I came here earlier and it's not gonna come back.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission
Jesus
of these
Christ, did they
stations
loot
is to
everybody
find
down
or
here?
engineer botanical species capable of thriving.
That's another one down. I hear water. Give me that water. Holy bandages for days though, man. Like, if I ever thought I was gonna run out, clearly I'm not, but if I ever thought I was going to, guessing I just cut out to the guy that was up here recently. Only safe assumption I can make. At least I got plenty of money coming out of this too. That's always a positive. Nope.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure the other player that was down here literally just cleared out the area for me because we both came here at the same time. He was just like a few, I want to say a few feet in front of me, so he cleared the dungeon for me, and I'm just taking all the spoils. Including the hidden loot room, which a lot of people don't know about. Shockingly.
That's good at least that people can't just fully empty out a place. Today they added that new mode they teased in Marvel Rivals, the Teamfight Tactics one.
Ah.
I played one round because you have to play 10 in total to get all the rewards. It took way too long, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
I at least won though, so what's that? But that one match was like 28 rounds. It took like half an hour.
Hmm? Yeah, there's like no mini boss fight or anything. Like, this dude literally was just here not that long ago. Because I remember when I first entered this dungeon, I did hear somebody else shooting their dart gun. So yeah, he was probably here and then took the shit that he wanted to take and dipped.
Huh. I'm excited. I got all that money and I'm gonna wait till everything's been like subtracted, that it is still up from the stuff I've paid.
Oh, now it's telling me to make that bike, which I already made.
And then I can budget myself on what to spend and what to save.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rowe.
I'm so in love with collecting Pokemon cards again. I think I need a bigger folder.
I mean, if you're into it, by all means, just be responsible with it, I guess. Like, with the whole thing, just don't go too crazy like some people have.
Yeah, like I said, I will budget myself, and according to that, I will then know what I can spend and what not. I'm learning saving tactics from my brother, so I'm good.
Ah.
I may be a gacha person, but I am not a delusional gacha person. I know when to stop.
I gotta rebuild my bike out here, which is gonna be fun. Although it's telling me I have to fabricate my shit for my bike, even though I already did. I was like 20 steps ahead of the quest line. Which is hilarious. And I also have to go and do some additional things, like I could do this during my off time, like killing the bounty targets to get the trooper class, so I can have more range damage, because my initial starting class is to go with swordmaster, because I wanted the melee, but I also wanted the voice because, well, as you saw earlier, I can super sprint for a little bit of time. But I can also command enemies to come out of hiding and to literally also command them to ignore me entirely. With the power of my voice.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, because it's just telling me at this point, like, yeah, fabricate fabricate stuff for your vehicle. I'm like, all right, I'll do that, but I'm gonna disassemble it right after. So I need 3 treads, an engine, and a chassis. And once those are done, I should then finalize my whole thing. Ooh, I also got more spice infused copper dust.
Yummy.
You'd be surprised what that can come in handy for.
Cooking.
In this game, I wish, but sadly, no.
But you said spice infused.
Yeah, Dune. In the game of Dune, the spice means drugs.
Spices like paprika.
Not in this game.
Paprika.
It's actually needed for unique items. For example, the melee that I have, the melee weapon, that dagger. Every time I go to slice at an enemy or stab them or various other things, and or possibly kill them with it, it also takes their blood and puts it in a blood bag for me.
Ooh.
And so I can actually then purify their blood to make oh god, now it's telling me to make the goddamn hull.
How do you like your new job, by the way?
It hurts a lot. I'm not used to being on my feet as long as I have been. Like, my feet are still swollen from the fact of getting out at 6 o'clock today, this morning.
Oh. Wait. Oh, never mind.
I'm just not used to standing as long as I was. That's all that is.
Question. I only did the tutorial so far in Night Rain. And looked around the hub.
Oh, okay, so you did do the tutorial?
I did do the tutorial.
Okay.
I did not beat Margit. I almost beat Margit, but then he just got me
He's
a weird
designed
combo.
to kick your ass.
Still almost got him. Because I built different. Now, but I could not find the Duchess yet. Is she someone you have to unlock first?
Yes, she is in fact somebody you do have to unlock.
Okay.
So to unlock her, you do need to beat your very first Night Lord.
That's it,
Okay.
Off-Worlder. You're ready.
The Cerberus
I'm waiting
thing.
in Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer.
There we go. Just
Be
finished
careful.
that. That
Vehicles
puts me
are
into
fast,
the next.
But nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly.
The next area.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
And so I'm all set here. And once I deconstruct pretty much everything I just made.
Okay, and I need to use the bathroom one more time, and then I will be all set for some trying out Night Rain.
All right, sounds good.
Also, I kind of really hope that the movement in Night Rain, or at least some of it, is going to be used in their next big Souls-like game.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm thinking they will.
Because that, I don't know, just the jumping and climbing up walls, I feel that would be really fun to do. Alright, I shall return.
Okay. All right. So all I gotta do is just message my buddy Codex Fred. Let him know that outside of just doing some bounty side missions out here, I am practically in the clear for when we do all that stuff, because I am now got the quest to be in that area with the rest of them. I just need to make it up there real quick. Ow. A little fall damage. Jesus Christ. I would laugh if I actually got a shot off, but he just blew up something. Saw the sparks coming out of its mouth. That's at the other base. An anvil, carrier run, anvil.
You keep coming back, indeed. You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Do, 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 do. Oh, I leveled up. Holy crap, I leveled up a lot. All right, if I need to, we can get that pistol made. Need to get better power pack. Micro sandwich fabric and EMF generators. I can literally just buy that from this guy.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Buy 3 of those. Buy 3 of those. Over here. Deliver items. This is like the easiest way to like level up and get some stuff too, is by doing all these side quests. You see where it stands right now. It's like I have enough to learn a cutter ray. Like that is going to be super useful. But say I plan on getting that right there because that's damage mitigation and stuff like that. Like that is so good. Actually, while I'm here in a safe area, let me save. Zone change in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh, looks like there's an update. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end this stream real quick, and then we're gonna reboot it back up. I just have to change the name of the games and everything. But we'll be back in just a moment. And this allows Restream to be able to process the VOD and make clips and everything else like that for short form content. So we'll be back momentarily. Stick around. I should be back up in the next 2